friends. But are they ready to socialize with someone we've dug up from their past?
When I met her, all she talked about was her boyfriend.
Watch while we add some character to the room and some drama to their lives.
If you touch the trim, I'm coming after.
All right.
As Meredith and Richard spend the next 2 days trying to guess who's coming to decorate.
Stop the presses. Yow! Is there somebody you haven't seen for a while that had a profound effect on your life, be it good or bad? How would you react if you saw that person again? And would you be willing to risk a room in your home to find out? Hi, I'm Tyler Harcott, and welcome to Guess Who's Coming to Decorate, the show that digs deep in your past to create a new design for your future.
Here in South Orange, New Jersey is the home of Meredith and Richard Bell. Married for over 18 years, these two aspiring actors met while on an audition in New York City. With enough drama in their lives with a family of 5, they're looking to transform their living room into a quiet social area where they can entertain their family and friends.
Cute.
With a budget of $2,000, our designer Jason Longo and I will use the next 2 days to add a Broadway theater touch to their living room with a mysterious character from their past.
I'm not a doorbell guy. I like knocking. It's more rustic.
Yes.
Hello!
Hi. How are you?
We've come to redecorate a room in your house.
Oh,
How you
great.
doing? I'm Tyler.
Hi, I'm Meredith.
Meredith.
Richard.
Richard, can we come in and do something to your house?
Come on.
Thank
All
you.
right, come on in.
Thank you.
What do you think?
I love the trim in here. It's great.
Yeah.
It really is nice.
You're not going to touch the trim, right?
I can't divulge that information at this time. However,
Well, let's just say if you touch the trim, I'm coming after.
all right. What, actually, on that note, like, what would be the worst case scenario for this room for you guys?
Yeah.
If you painted all the trim,
Yeah, that would be the worst.
Circus
case.
tent.
The trim seems to be a real
Yeah,
bone of
go.
contention.
it's something.
Yeah.
It's why we bought the house.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Because
okay.
we walked in and we fell in love
With the trim. With the trim.
But, you know, we figure anything else you do couldn't
Yeah.
be
Up for
bad.
grabs.
Now, what kind of things are you looking for? What would you like to see in this room?
I don't know. Well, we want to make it. The problem with the room is that we never feel comfortable in it. We want to have a room where we can entertain, but also just lounge and.
Hang out.
But that's
feel
mandatory.
comfortable.
Everyone's living room seems like it's like a museum piece.
I know, but we
Yeah.
don't want it.
It's
We
like
don't want it
you-
like that.
You
Don't
look
touch
at
the
it,
art.
it's a showpiece, you kind of walk by it and you never use it.
No, we want to be able to
Exactly.
live in it,
Yeah.
entertain.
Now, you know that Jason isn't the only person who's got a hand in kind of the redesign of this room. There is somebody else. Could be he, could be she, could be they. We have no idea. Do you guys have any kind of, any inklings of who it might be? You've kind of traveled into your memory banks? What about family? Because, you know, everyone always kind of thinks friends, but family, sometimes they...
What, a long-lost family
Yeah.
member?
Like maybe somebody, you know, that Uncle Charlie you never got along with or
Yeah,
something
a little
like
drinking
that. or-
problem once upon a time.
Yeah.
My brother, who's a diehard conservative Republican, I would definitely not want him in here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, you know, guys, we have a lot of work to do. So, and you've got some relaxing to do. Well, not much relaxing because you're going to be fretting about who's doing this room. But in the next 2 days, this room's going to completely transform, and hopefully you guys will as well when you see what we do with it. So for now, I got to get you out of here so we can get to work, okay?
Ready?
Okay.
A lot of
Okay.
stuff to
Have a
do.
good 2 days.
Okay,
I'm
thank
going to
you.
see you later today and I'll give you an
Be
update.
kind to our living room.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
You guys pack and then get out of here.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
And get rid of this couch. I'm going to make myself at home.
For the next 2 days, Meredith and Richard will be staying with friends. Meredith has no idea that we conspired with her sister Melissa to dig up a man from her past who will be putting new designs on the living room and her future.
Okay.
We'll see ya.
Yeah. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Don't eat yellow snow. Time to meet our mystery guests. They have arrived. Right here. That's good. That looks good. Hey, John.
How are you?
Good.
to meet you.
Good.
Tyler?
Tyler's right.
Great to be in New
This real
Jersey.
quick. Yeah. $10 Canadian.
Thank you very much.
Get the wife something nice, okay?
Thank you.
We got a lot of work to do. Let's go.
Let's go, I'm ready.
With the help of Meredith's sister Melissa, we found John Ennis, Meredith's first true love. They met in their high school drama club, but the romance shared between them was not as strong as Meredith's passion for acting. When she went off to acting school in upstate Florida, she broke John's heart. With 20 years gone by, will Meredith even recognize her first true love?
Jason?
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
John.
Jason, good to meet you.
nice
After
meet
talking to you, enjoyed.
Thanks for coming in.
All right.
Ready?
What's the plan?
Well, listen, we're gonna transform this room into like a Broadway theater lobby.
Great.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's gonna
wonderful.
be really, really neat. We're gonna do some stuff with the fireplace and stuff like that. What do you think the reaction's gonna be to that?
Well, it'll be interesting to see. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen Meredith. I'm sure she'll love it. She had a love for the theater.
I'm not as concerned about the reaction of the room as I am to the reaction of you.
Yeah.
How do you think she's going to react
well,
to that?
exactly.
Sure.
That's the biggest mystery.
Because you guys were like, were you romantic, or was it kind of an unrequited type thing?
Oh no, it was a relationship.
Oh, really?
Albeit a short one. but
Yeah. Yeah. And who broke whose heart?
I'm sure she broke mine.
Okay, well, you know, we should probably.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do here.
Right,
Are you gonna change or?
We don't have time to
really
change. No time for
Okay.
changing. Just drop your stuff and grab something.
Sounds good. Oh, John, this is Eric, our carpenter.
Hey,
how are you?
Great. I'm doing well. Great to meet you.
John, this is Genevieve.
Genevieve. Hi. Yeah.
Ooh, boy. It's delicate.
Can we get this chair out that door?
An address book. This is the kind of deception that I like. Dude, this is perfect.
Amazing how quick things get cleared out.
Yeah. You have checked to make sure that the electricity is shut off, right?
Oh, well, maybe I should. Oh.
To bring John and Jason's Broadway theater lobby design to life, carpenter Eric Griffin and seamstress Genevieve Platt load in their equipment and prepare for 2 days of hard work.
Okay, we have outlets, or how's that?
Perfect.
I think we're ready for painting.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Hey.
We have all the supplies ready.
Oh my God.
Down.
It's like a convention.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Okay.
eager to see.
What's your plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The grand unveiling.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
Great.
up.
Great.
So first off, we're going to be painting the room, the yellow color here. And starting off with carpentry projects, what we're going to need from you, Eric, is we're going to do a new mantle over this. Okay. Bad guy.
Are you going to cover the brick as well, or?
Well, we are going to cover the brick on the sides, either sides, with some like fluted wood. And then we're going to create this archway here to give it like real dimension, make this piece look really strong. As you walk in, it's going to be a really big focal point. And then after that, we're also going to do 2 radiator covers on either ends of the room.
Okay.
And then this is the back room. And we're going to do the 3 panels right here along the top inside the edge here, all the way down. And then we're going to hang a chandelier from the existing light up there. What do you think about this
This
whole
is going to
thing?
be wonderful.
Yeah?
I mean, I certainly love it. I wish it were my room, but hopefully.
What do you
Meredith-
think Meredith is going to think
Well,
about
I
this?
can't imagine that she wouldn't like it. I mean, it's beautiful, and it's been a long time since I've seen Meredith. But if my memory serves, I'm sure she'll love it.
Cool.
It looks
Now,
great. You've done a great job.
I say everybody exit stage left, and let's get going.
Let's start in the
Okay?
Broadway lobby.
Where do you want us to start? Do you start painting? or-
Yeah, we're gonna start painting and we'll go from there. So
Okay,
Eric
excellent.
and Jen are gonna work on the fabric and the
Oh, well, thank
Okay.
you. I did it.
With 2 radiator covers and a new elaborate mantle to create and install, Eric has a lot of work ahead, while Genevieve gets underway with tons of curtains.
Watch, I'm gonna do it right here. Painting the brick. Oh my God, don't paint the brick, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's so fantastic. Screw that, paint the brick. But the beauty of this is I had this other red color, and we're gonna faux finish it. Now this is gonna take a couple coats, as you can
Right.
tell.
That'll be nice.
You can't sit there and do. Come on,
Well,
you gotta start going here. Well, how do you think your reaction's gonna go with her? I mean, you haven't seen her in like forever. She's gonna have a whole new room that's gonna look completely different, and then she's gonna see you too. Are you nervous?
A bit, a little bit. Yeah,
a little bit?
but in a good way.
So you're not gonna get
absolutely.
slapped or anything, or she's not gonna like throw you out the
I don't
window,
think
or
so.
nothing dramatic's gonna happen?
No, well,
Well,
she's
well,
pretty
what?
dramatic, so there's that possibility.
All right. Well, what do you want to happen? Obviously, she's married, so you got to be real careful with that.
Well, that's true enough. But I just want to renew an old friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did you date?
Not even a year, about a year, I'd say.
I don't see any paint on the ceiling.
I know, but I don't know where to start. Just anywhere? You don't
normally
care where I
people
slap
start
it
in a
on?
corner and work their way over, but hey, you can do whatever you want as long as it's blue in the end, you know? So how, I mean, was it like your first love, or you're like, it was just some, you know, boozy off the street, or I mean, come on.
No, it wasn't that. Probably, yeah, I'd say my first serious love.
Yeah?
Sure.
Was she seeing somebody else? There's another man?
You'd have to ask her
Another
that
woman?
question.
Ooh, that'd be a whole other show. Do you remember her favorite color at all?
I don't.
No?
No.
She never wore anything, or was she always like one of those people who wears a black all the time? And
Well, no.
It's slimming.
No, that's not Meredith.
no. She never said, "Oh, I really like that color," or.
Not that I can recall.
Well, come on! I know it's been 18 years. Give me something here.
Well, I can't tell you color, though. I don't know.
Did she ever dye her hair at all? Did she get crazy?
No.
No.
Not while I was with her.
Did she have a mullet at any time?
No.
Oh man, if she did, I need a picture of that. That's going right over the fireplace.
Sure.
I love that. I think it's just the right tone.
Yeah, I think it will be too.
I think
Look
it's
great
just
against-
like, it's subtle enough. It's not like, oh my God, that's blue. It's like, what did you do to the ceiling? You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
looks really, really good.
Over 18 years. A lot of things can happen in that amount of time. People change, tastes change. But take it from me, there is one thing that always remains constant. And that is that the scars of an unrequited love, they never heal. No, they don't.
To hold the Bells family photos, Eric's creating a poster display case known in theater parlance as a shadow box.
Hey guys. Oh, cool.
Hey,
man.
doing?
Yeah.
We're doing
display frame? Shadow.
Yeah, the shadow boxing. What's that?
Shadow box. The shadow box. Display case / shadow box.
I've been trying to figure out what's going on
Power. Give me a chance.
with John and this shadow box memory.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? Some sort of play?
That's right.
or-
We
Now, how long did you guys date for?
Theater. Oh, not more than a year. Very briefly.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened, man?
We moved on.
You moved on.
Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah.
tried earlier.
But
I
a
was like,
year, though, I mean, that's like right at that point where you could possibly
Well, she went
have
away to
something
acting.
really go somewhere, or yeah, somebody made a decision.
She went away to acting.
She went.
That's right.
Really? She went away to acting school. Why didn't you chase her like a sad puppy?
I don't do the sad puppy very well.
Oh, too good for that. Oh. So maybe this is kind of like a sorry I didn't talk to you ever again? or...
Sorry I didn't wag my tail after you for a long, long time?
I'm pretty
So
sure
sad
she's the
for
one
you?
that ditched
How you doing
me,
now?
but
Would you say that?
I'm
What?
pretty sure she's the one that ditched me.
Oh.
There they are.
The house seems under control, so I'm off to find our homeowners and maybe give them just a hint of who's in their living room.
Well, you weren't at the house, so I
No,
figured you'd gone
we're
for
not
one of your-
allowed.
Thought
one of
you'd
your walks.
escape.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's your day been?
Oh, it's been great.
Let's keep the walk going.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
Stop. I can
So
walk.
beautiful out.
Yeah,
It's nice. It's really nice. As is your house, I might add.
thank you.
Our mystery guest,
Yeah.
working away diligently.
He?
He?
Could be. Could be. Could be she. Could be they. Who knows?
Hey, John.
Hi, Jason.
How are you, dear?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you making the panels for me?
Spinning fabric.
Yeah, good times.
Pretty.
Yeah, this only cost, the guy gave me a good deal on it. It was $500.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For the how many?
63 yards.
Nice.
This is a lot of footage.
Good job.
Thanks.
Very theatrical.
What do you think about John so far?
He seems pretty calm.
Yeah, well, they would, I was talking to him upstairs, and they, he's known her for like 20 years, and, but they've been out of touch for like 18.
But I was snooping around the house as I do. Because that's
Uh-oh. What's
what
he
I'm-
pulling out?
I'm snooping around the house and I find this address book.
Oh, no! Where did you find that?
I was lying around
Oh,
in
no, look. It says MR plus RB.
MR plus RB. How's
Oh, sweet. I just hope you haven't snooped anywhere else.
well, I cannot say at this moment.
Oh,
but,
yeah, okay.
But I noticed that there were a lot of names here from.
That's my old landlord. You got my old landlord.
Maybe not. He doesn't like what you did to his place, so maybe he's gonna do something to your place. A lot of names from Illinois in here. What's the Illinois connection?
That's where I grew up.
Okay.
I'm from Illinois.
All right. Did you go to school there? and
I went to
stuff, or-
school in Illinois, and
Oh, so you got some
my
co-
parents still live there. And
So you have some college friends from Illinois.
I got college friends, high
High
school
school,
friends,
grammar
grade
school. Yep.
So
Interesting. So it could be a lot of people from Illinois.
It could be
you
a
never
ton
know.
of people from Illinois.
But then again, it might not be anybody in this block. Just thought I'd, give you a little tease, see what you think.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Anyway, I'm double parked over there, so I gotta go. Have a nice walk.
Thanks, Tyler.
Remember, don't eat yellow snow.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
how are you? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the man?
How are you?
Oh, right,
okay, the
mantelpiece. Nice. Lovely. Very good, yeah.
Well, that looks a lot better than a piece of concrete.
Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
First time?
Nice.
Not that I ever had any doubt.
Oh, you should.
No.
You should have doubt with me.
And Eric, these are the side panels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go underneath those.
Let's just.
Well, this is
can we
gonna look
fit-
really
One
cool.
might need to be cut down a little.
This is gonna look really cool. I like this.
Well, we got
The
tape.
wall's not square there.
Oh, it's a tile underneath it.
Nice detail, by the way, Eric.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Nice.
Yeah, I hand carved that.
Gonna
Yeah,
say,
carved.
who'd you bring in to do that?
All right. I got this table on clearance at a store. It was a really good
Great.
deal on that. And then the chairs they already had.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do here is spray paint the chairs. I started 2 of them.
Okay.
So I need you to finish the last one.
Okay.
And John, if you could just finish rolling the paint
All right.
on this table, go really, give it a light, even coat, and if it needs a second one, we'll do it again. I'm actually gonna faux finish this table when I'm done to look like the ceiling medallion of the fireplace.
Oh, okay.
But I need the base coat of yellow on here.
All right.
All right,
Yep.
Tyler, you're good on that?
Yeah, I just put my finger here and push, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can get the manual if you need it.
No, I got it. I
Okay,
got it.
I'm
yeah.
out of here.
So? I think I got the easy job
I
here.
think you do too.
Yeah.
This stress of making this even is a little too much for me.
Yeah. So, the inside's looking good.
It looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm sure Meredith's going to be surprised. She's going to be surprised in several ways, actually, because this will be the first that she learns that I'm gay.
Oh, stop the presses. Yow! Wait a minute. So she doesn't know that?
She doesn't. Not to my knowledge, anyway. I've never told her.
Oh, God. How do you think she's going to react to that?
Well, that'll be just as interesting as the room, I'd say. Wouldn't you?
I'm sorry. I think it's going to be a little more interesting than the room. I mean, the room's pretty interesting, but not that interesting. Wow. So, when did you know? Because you guys dated at one time.
Well, we did, yeah. That's a tough question to answer. When does anybody know, you
Yeah.
know? I met somebody, and shortly after I dated Meredith, I met him, and we've been together ever since, so it's been about 20 years now.
Wow. How do you think Meredith is going to react to that? I mean, the fact that you guys were dating, but you were kind of living almost like a lie, basically.
Well, and you're right about that. I would hope that she doesn't think that she had anything to do with it. You know, that's
But
my
you
main-
could completely understand how she could, though.
You know, maybe a lot of that has to do with her obviously not knowing the real me
Yeah.
to begin with, and maybe that's why I jumped on this opportunity to do this.
How much have you changed in that time, other than the obvious difference that Meredith doesn't know about?
Well, other than the fact that I don't do a lot of theater anymore, I mean, I don't think I've changed a great deal.
Tell me about the theater times, because I get a feeling that was probably the most fun.
Oh, it
you had,
was.
in your life at that time. I mean, you were on stage together.
She was a couple years below me in school, so we didn't do a lot of performing in school together. We were both officers of the International Thespian Society. You know, went and saw shows together, and then we went and saw Chorus Line on the touring company of Chorus Line.
What was that like?
It was good. It was interesting that we were so far back you could hardly see them. So it would have been nice to have binoculars for that. And that we sat next to 2 little old ladies that complained all the way through it about the language, and to the point where I finally had to stop and turn to them and say, you know,
Hey
if you're not
guys,
enjoying
how's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
We just found out Chorus Line has too much swearing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have time for that because, as you can see, it's really dark outside and we have to get this finished.
Okay.
So, is it going all right?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay,
you
well, the
tell
table
us.
looks done and chair's going well,
Yep.
so, all right, cool. I'll let you go.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Yep.
Jace.
The whole point of this stain is try to mimic the existing stain that's already here.
Right.
Because we want it to look like it blends with everything. I mean, you can't get it exact, it's 100 years old. So I want you guys to work on this. It might need 2 coats. All right, so that's the stain. And then the other thing we're gonna do tonight is we have ceiling medallions.
Okay.
These bad Johnsons right there.
Right.
We're gonna put one up over here and then one in the back. And we're gonna paint this the wall color.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna faux finish it the way the fireplace is gonna be and stuff like that. So it's gonna go like up right there. And then that's gonna go up there, and we have chandeliers and stuff like that. So we're gonna do the staining tonight. We're gonna get the ceiling medallions up tonight because they got a set on the wall. We gotta put some adhesive up there.
Okay.
And then just touch up the paint. I think we're in good shape right now. If Eric can get these cut right, then we'll just stain these as well tonight, and we'll work on the arch and everything else tomorrow.
Okay.
So I gotta go buy paint because we ran out for the ceiling. I had like $21 left.
Okay.
So
Okay. So why are you still standing
I'm
here?
gone.
Okay.
I'll see ya.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Hey,
Hi.
Jason, where you going?
Well, I gotta go buy more paint and we're out.
Okay, see ya.
So, you kept busy though last night. You got a lot of stuff done.
Pretty productive night.
Yeah. Jason, what is this? Look at this.
You like this?
No, look.
Oh.
What is all this?
Kind of
It's like-
thin in some spots.
we're not gonna deliver it like that, are we? We're gonna...
No, we can touch it. You know what? It's probably the glue that we use, just discolored. So we'll
Okay.
just touch it up again real quick with a
Okay.
small brush.
Okay. Sorry to be so picky right out of the
Yeah.
gate. You know, it's early morning. Get a
Listen,
little
I've
touchy.
had coffee, so I'm good to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
we'll do-
what's to do?
All right.
today?
What we need to start on today is we're gonna faux finish the medallions with the red paint, which I'll show you in a second.
Okay.
And we're gonna faux finish the fireplace.
Okay.
We're also gonna do that table that you guys were working on yesterday. the
Where's that
yellow.
gonna go? Where is that going?
The table's gonna go in the back, over here.
Oh, in the nook.
In the nook. And the chairs you spray painted too?
Yeah.
That's all gonna be back there because it's gonna be like a little sitting area. The kids can do their homework on it.
Right.
They can have people over and hang out, play cards, kind
Okay.
of stuff like that.
It's 11 a.m., and Eric's MacGyver skills are put to the test. To make the room feel more like an authentic theater lobby, he's building 3 velvet rope stanchions from plastic pipe. By using a plastic flower stand as the base and a simple ball cap at the top, the velvet rope will keep those crowds in line.
It's not bad.
Does this involve a paintbrush at all? or-
No, not in this project.
Gotcha.
So we put the paint in here, did this, and then what you want to do, guys, is make sure you get a thin coat on here. So you're going to need a brush, but you're not going to use the brush to paint. You're just going to paint it on the tray,
Okay.
so it creates a thin coat.
Gotcha.
Okay? And then you're going to just take an ordinary plastic bag you get at the grocery store, bunch it up. Your hands are going to get dirty.
Gotcha.
I don't want to,
Right.
don't be upset. Put the bag in here, and see that kind of texture it's creating in there?
Yes.
That's the kind of texture that's going to be on there.
Okay.
With the yellow through it, it'll be really, really cool. Then we're going to do
Let me
that.
get this straight. People pay you thousands of dollars
To paint with a plastic
to
bag.
paint with a plastic bag they get at the grocery store.
Yeah, now I could show you how they would do it. And now it's really important to keep moving the bag around, otherwise it'll look too preconceived.
Like you did it with a plastic bag.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
And you want to go over it like this. See how it's creating a very inconsistent kind of
So
look,
the
but
idea
it's a
is to
nice
make
texture.
it look old, kind
Yeah,
of just
we're aging
warm.
it with,
Right,
with the
okay.
right color.
John, you excited about bagging the medallions?
Let's bag them.
While the guys faux finished the fireplace, I did a little sleuthing and found Meredith and Richard in town. Time for mind game number 2.
So what is your favorite color anyway?
Blue.
You like blue.
I like yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow and blue. Okay,
Yeah, but
good
that's
to know.
not necessarily what we want in our living room.
Okay. Getting picky.
What happens when she sees it? What do you think the worst case scenario is? She slaps you? Anything like that? Anything crazy?
No, she'll
She'll be like,
slap you, I hope.
You jerk!
I've been thinking
What have you been thinking?
who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who might it be then?
Who might it be? Who might it be? I don't know if I should say, because what if it is?
So what?
If it is, it is.
Okay.
This is? Okay, Marty.
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 And what's Marty's last name?
Meisner.
Then what's Marty Meisner's story?
Meisner. He was my boyfriend when I met Richard.
You dirty dog. You dirty dog.
Let me tell you something. When I met her, all she talked about was her boyfriend.
What are you going to be feeling, like, after seeing her after all this time and, like, seeing her in, like, a new life? You know what I mean?
Well, it's hard to anticipate what I'm going to be feeling. I mean, I know what you mean, but
Yeah.
I'm just happy to see her again, you know? Like you say, we didn't leave on bad terms.
Right.
And it's always nice to renew old friendships.
Have we seen this person within the past 5 years?
He's not going to tell us.
Come on, give us that.
He's very thirsty.
Damn, that's good water. You get another one of these?
I'd say probably in the early 80s, she had called me to tell me that she'd gotten married and was having her first kid, and I just didn't really ever pursue it at that time, and this gives the perfect opportunity to
rekindle it.
Yeah.
We talked about shabby chic. We love shabby chic.
Yeah.
How do you feel about trashy chic?
We don't, we would not like that.
Would you even know what trashy chic is?
No, but it doesn't sound very
Those look nice.
They are nice.
Yeah, those are going to be hung, the big one's going to be hung in the center of the room.
Right.
And then the little one's going to be hung in the back room.
Great.
So they're really cool.
Great.
Listen, we're working on this wall sconce project here.
All right.
And I'm actually using a garbage can for the wall
Great.
sconce. Yeah. It's going to be very trashy, shabby chic, if you will. So this was the garbage can. Look.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I used some like plastic bowls from the kitchen, and like we're gonna wire them up here like this, and we're gonna glue them in a second, but I'm just gonna show you. And that's gonna look like that.
So you'd be into, well, recycling things.
I don't know.
Oh, no, I see where you're heading, and yeah, I think, actually, you know, if you want to take something from our living room and make it
Well,
nice.
it might not be from the living room. It might have
see
been
where
from
he's
another
heading.
part of the room. It may have been from, say, oh, I don't know, in the kitchen,
Underneath the...
in a big black plastic bag. But it was
Trashy chic.
could be clean.
Trashy chic,
Could be
I
clean,
see.
and it could be very, very sanitized, and might look very nice.
All right, get that bowl ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
think.
We're gonna put a bead of glue on here, and it's clear. So now slide it right on.
Just right on top?
Yeah, there we go.
That
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it'll fit right in there, and then
Just
hold
need to
that
be
there.
held for a while, or?
Well, just like
Hold-
2 seconds, it
Oh,
should be
okay.
done. Yeah,
All right.
and then we'll paint it when we're done. And then take this
And then do the same?
and do the same thing. It's pretty simple, right?
I think so.
If you know who it is, it's okay.
It is? John Ennis.
John Ennis.
We
John
keep coming
Ennis.
up with names.
John Ennis.
We got them all.
What's
we got your
John Ennis?
He was my first boyfriend.
Uh-huh. What's his story?
He's gay.
It's getting late, and John's faux finishing the table, making it look more aged. But I don't think it's working.
Coming
This is
along.
coming together.
Look all right, think?
I don't know, it kind of looks like something that, like a disease you find in the Amazon or something like that. What do you think of this? I mean, I think it looks kind of,
Well, it looks a bit odd, but
It
I
looks
think
a bit
it'll look
odd.
good with the whole, in the whole room, you know,
Yeah.
with the, let's get it all together, you know.
that's why they put crap like this in the nook, because it's like out of the way.
That explains what a
See?
nook is, right?
Yeah, I don't want to, don't tell Jason I said that.
Oh.
It's 3 o'clock, and Eric's still at it. This time, he's making 2 simple box radiator covers to warm up the room's decor.
Fixing the stairs now or something?
Yeah, we're doing a little rope lighting action up here.
What's the idea here?
Well, you know, in most theaters, you'd have like lighting on the staircase,
Right.
you know, or lighting to the exit way.
Are you sure this theater thing is the way to go?
Yeah, I think it's the way to go. I just hope everything gets done.
Because I gotta tell you, I mean, as an actress, she never made it. Like, she never, like, made it big as an actress. So I'm wondering, like, I was asking John this earlier.
Uh-huh.
Every time she comes into this living room, she's gonna be reminded that she never
Never. Oh, you know, I
kicked
never
off
thought
in
about
the,
it
in
that
the
way.
theater, you know?
How you doing? Hey, it's raining out there. Coming along all right?
Yeah, just in time.
Great.
Put the aluminum grating here, the decorative grating, on the radiator cover. You want
All
to put
right.
that down for me?
Sure.
All right. Place that face down. All right. Ooh, look at that. Your safety glasses,
All right,
okay?
good. Safety guy.
Yeah,
Good.
just in case you go wild on me.
And I've never used one before,
Pull
so
it
that's
down.
possible.
Yep, and then press.
That it?
Yeah,
Can't be that easy.
that's how easy it is.
Really?
All right, move on down.
Anywhere at random?
Well, you know, yeah, that's good. Just hit wood.
All right, that's a good idea.
I was gonna ask about the table.
Uh-huh.
You know, how it's all kind of spackled, like the, not spackled, what's the word? Bagged.
Oh yeah, the faux finish with the bag on it.
Are you sure that's the best way to have that look? Because it kind of looks like a chipmunk vomited all over. It's just like it's all everywhere.
Well, Genevieve's gonna make a table runner to go over it.
So you thinking they're gonna like it?
I think so. Sure, yeah.
You haven't seen Meredith in so long.
No, I know.
Do you
Well,
even
that's
have
what...
any concept of what her taste is?
You know, I
or-
don't. I really don't. The question was brought to me as to, like, her favorite color or what kind of style she likes, and I don't know. So
knows?
it'll be interesting to see.
All right, you slow pokes.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
You're going to crack the whip on us, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I left my whip upstairs. What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Sewing
Just a
and
little-
pinning. What are you doing?
I'm just basically roaming around, making sure everybody knows how much little time we have left here.
No, I'm
Does this really need two people to do this, or
Uh,
can John go do something else right now?
I guess.
All right. John, I know how much you love to pin. Go check with Jason, because I think he's still got.
You only got like 4 pins in. That's all I get.
Well, because you guys are too busy jib-jabbering, that's why.
Make sure it's going right here.
Tacky, but...
Bye-bye concrete. Is it centered? Or you already made it so
Yeah,
it's
it'll
centered?
should
It's right snug on
do
the
its
side. Yeah.
Let's frame it in and then we'll
Do something.
take a look at it.
dry run on this. Hold that there.
Yep.
Well, once you step back and look.
Okay, that works out for me.
Look at from here. It looks great.
Yes!
I think
Great.
so.
Nice. Right on top there. Perfect.
Set.
Love runs pretty deep, but just how far do John's wounds go?
So was there ever a time that you thought maybe you'd be proposing to Meredith, or you'd be spending your life with Meredith, or anything like that, or did you kind of know that that wasn't going to happen?
Well, I can't say that I knew that. I had hoped at one point that, you know, you always go into a relationship hoping that it would be the one and a serious one. It was a very conflicted time for me, you know, coming out around that time and that kind of thing. So,
At 20 years is a long time, especially if you haven't seen someone. Do you think she's even going to recognize you? I mean, you guys have both changed so
that's
much.
true.
You know?
I'm curious to know. I think ultimately she will recognize me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'll be a big moment to walk through that door.
Is she going to go, who the hell is this? Or is she going to say, oh my God?
She'll probably do the oh my God thing, although I don't.
And then go, oh my God, who the hell is this?
There you go.
Yeah. All right, day 2, and surprise, surprise, we are behind schedule. What do you know? And of course, John, more than a little bit nervous about things. Of course, the last time he saw Meredith, he was a different guy. Anyway, he is, you know, a little bit nervous about the design. He should be. Jason is, because he's way behind schedule. Eric, surprisingly, is on schedule. And Genevieve, well, I don't really know that much about Genevieve. She's usually down in the sweatshop in the basement. Anyway, I'm out of spray paint, and I don't even know what I'm spray painting. So, suffice to say, I'm more than a little nervous and running out of time.
Need much help here. Well, I'm going to hold.
That's
right.
I need a ladder.
Hey, don't speak screwdriver.
I need a ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. I got this.
Just set it down.
Last couple surprises here. The room doesn't seem completely finished yet.
Okay.
That's because there's a few little pieces that are left to put in.
All right.
One of them is this. This is going to be the little rug that's going to be at the bottom.
Okay.
You know, right in the front, right in front of the couch.
All right.
This is going to go there, and they're going to
Great.
have like a little table on top of that. So that's one piece you haven't seen. The other piece are these chairs. We got another one downstairs already,
nice.
but these are these little chairs we're going to be putting in there, and I'll just hold it out there.
Hands are dirty. I don't want to.
Pretty nice,
Excellent.
huh?
Yeah, it'll look good.
So this is going to look good. It's going to give it more of a kind of a lobby of a theater kind of a
Sure.
feel. And then the last touch. Close your eyes, sir.
Okay.
The piece de resistance.
All right.
Open your eyes, sir.
Oh, excellent.
How about
yeah,
that?
that looks great.
Yeah. Little
yeah.
little trip down memory lane there. Oh my golly.
It sure is.
Now, you know, I think the minute she sees this, she might be tipped right off, don't you think?
I hope so. I mean,
Yeah.
it should be a dead giveaway.
I'm going to give this to you because this is very delicate.
Okay.
I'll drop it and break it.
There's less than an hour left, and we're ready to make this transformation complete. With a final curtain call for the old room, Jason and Jen put up the blue velvet divide.
Very nice.
Okay.
Good, good, good.
How about
Okay,
that?
Great, wonderful.
All right. Well, that's a hard day's work.
Chairs for the nook coming in.
This is working. This is working. It's your award.
Being the biggest smartass in the entire.
Hey, Tyler, these things fit.
I think they look better on the inside.
That one's gonna need a little love, right?
Has anyone given any thought to the shadow box?
We're just gonna set this up really quick. We gotta get the ropes.
Definitely looks like that.
Yeah, it does now that you say that.
Do you think they're gonna like this when we're done with it?
Is that straight?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Nice!
Purposes.
Look how much easier that is.
That looks good.
Does that look good?
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah.
Before you go too far, we've got one last little thing we want to put in the room. John has this beautiful lighter, which means a heck of a lot to you, right? Because
Meredith gave that to me one Christmas that we were together.
You still have it?
Oh yeah, still use it too.
What? Really?
can we light the last candle with this thing?
So
Please
why do you
do.
still keep it with you?
That's
I mean,
it.
just as a
It's-
reminder of your past world, or?
That, and it works, and I use it, so.
Well, it's kind of functional.
The wick is too small.
The wick, yeah, I just don't. Box on the new mantle! Oh my God!
You know what?
No, here, Tyler, okay, it was a nice attempt.
It was a nice attempt. It was a good idea.
We'll go with the standard issue.
no bad omen.
blowtorch. No, no bad omen.
There's no bad omens here.
You know, it doesn't necessarily mean things won't rekindle by it not lighting, you know? No, that's not working? Okay, there we go.
Okay. Made a deal with
You're
the
a little
devil
too
here.
quick on the draw, yeah.
I've been accused of that before.
On that.
That's for you.
Okay.
And this needs to be hidden. Well, not too hidden, but put somewhere nicely in the room, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you do that. You get in the closet.
All right. I think we'll just kind of...
As they say in the theater, the show must go on. In less than 48 hours, we've taken this old living room and have dressed it with character, transforming it into a Broadway-style theater lobby. We've created velvet ropes and added guide lights to the stairs. Deep blue velvet curtains separate the two rooms, and a warmer, classic fireplace is ready to welcome the crowd. This room is ready for opening night. With our reveal just minutes away, will Meredith recognize her first high school boyfriend after 20 years? And will she get stage fright once she sees her new room?
Coming up to the door now. Here comes.
Oh, my.
Coming up. First step.
First step.
Up.
Okay.
Second step.
Second step.
And third step.
This is easy.
Okay. And fourth step.
All right, first step.
And 5.
Oh my God.
And 6.
Okay.
Okay, and open the door. Keep your eyes
Okay.
closed.
Ladies first.
Hi.
Now hold it. Grab on to Richard here. I don't want to lose you guys.
Okay.
Stay close to each other.
Eyes still closed.
Okay, come on in. Eyes closed. Keep them closed.
I smell
Keep coming in.
I smell paint.
Okay.
I smell paint.
No, that's the fire.
I
Okay, I'm
smell
gonna-
a
I'm gonna
fire.
close the door here now. I'm gonna bring you guys over a little bit. Keep your eyes closed. Come this way. Come right over here.
I don't feel
Okay.
like couch over here
Right
anymore.
here.
Whoops.
Okay, this is good. You can put your hands down.
Okay, can I take
Now,
off my gloves?
you take your gloves. Relax. No problem. Now, Meredith,
Yes.
we couldn't bring you to Broadway, so we thought we would bring Broadway to you. I want you to open your eyes on your first surprise.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my God.
We did the mantelpiece here, so it's really theatrical,
yes.
beautiful looking room. And I love back there in the nook. The nook,
Oh, yeah,
we did
look
some
at
really
that.
fun
Look at the
stuff in the nook.
chandelier. Look
Yeah.
at that.
It's a
Very
kind of a little
cool.
area, you know, where your daughter maybe can do homework, that sort of thing. So
Yeah,
it'd be really cool.
Look at that table. Look at the table.
And look at the stairs going up to the upstairs.
Oh, very
got
nice.
some lighting there, so it'll be.
Excellent.
Very cool.
So come on back here.
Okay.
You notice this as well. We got some
Oh,
more
yeah,
furnace
yeah,
covers here.
that's great.
Eric did an unbelievable job on these, and of course Jen did amazing work on all the curtains for you, and the pillows as well.
Amazing.
So this is what Jason and our mystery guest put together for you. What do you
Okay,
think?
I like it.
So I want you to come real close to me right now.
Okay.
And I want you to remember that Jason wasn't the only person who put this room together. Of course, there was a mystery guest.
Okay.
And if you haven't guessed already, this mystery guest is for Meredith.
Okay.
Any idea who it might be at this point? Anyone?
Well, when I think about theater, I think about my first high school boyfriend, and we were in theater together
Right.
in high school, and I think it might be John Ennis.
Okay. Well, there is a clue in this room
There is, okay.
somewhere.
There's a lighter,
I just saw that too.
a lighter.
Okay. And what's the significance of that lighter?
I gave him a lighter for Christmas.
You think he would still have that lighter?
I don't know if that's what I gave him, but
Well,
it looks like...
let's find out. Let's see who came to decorate. Meredith?
It's John.
Nice, Richard.
John, I heard so much about you.
Oh my goodness. But that's not the lighter.
It is the lighter.
It is the lighter? Oh my goodness.
I'm going to grab the lighter. I'm going to show you.
It is. I still have my comedy and
I'm
drama
going to prove
mask.
it. There it is. There is the
Oh my
lighter.
God.
So, John, tell them why you came all this way, all the way back through time to do this room for Meredith.
Because she's a very special girl, and I'm so glad that you've got such a wonderful family. And Richard, I'm so glad you're very lucky to have Meredith. She's a great girl.
Thank you.
I've thought about you all the time, and I just wanted you to know that in spite of all the things that we went through, I mean, I value you as a friend, and
Aw,
was
that's
really
so sweet.
disappointed when Melissa, you didn't, I mean, I told her, I said, I felt like I blew you off the one time that you called me years and years ago.
Oh, no.
But so I said, Melissa, here's my number, here's my email address. Please have her get in touch with me if that's what she wants to do, just so we can say hi and touch base. And you didn't, so I thought, okay, well, she's not interested.
Oh, that's so sweet. I can't believe it, the lighter. I remember that. I still have my comedy and drama mask that he gave me.
Well, though, didn't it break like with? They break?
No.
Well, I mean, these lighters last forever, so I mean,
That's right.
it's a
Okay,
very
okay.
quality gift.
Very nice.
Well,
very nice.
we weren't the only ones who worked on this room, although I know it looks like it sometimes. There's a whole crew of people in the background that help out to make these rooms look as special as they do. And they are our carpenter, Eric, and our seamstress, Genevieve, and our designer, Jason. Yes.
Thank you.
Come on in,
Thank you.
folks. Don't be shy.
Thank you.
How are you?
Hey, Jason.
Good to see you again, Richard.
Yeah, good to see you.
Hi,
Thank
Meredith.
you.
You're
Hi,
welcome.
Thank you for all your hard work.
You're welcome.
You guys are tired, right? I know.
We're exhausted.
You're
It was a long
exhausted.
process.
That was great. It
So
was great.
when you come back into this room from now on, are you gonna at least be reminded of those great days when, you know, in high school, you know, the days when you
Oh,
thought,
definitely.
who knows what's gonna happen in the future? Maybe I'll be in Broadway one day. At least you'll have that kind of feeling in the living room.
That's right.
Yep.
And maybe she still will be on Broadway.
You never know. This could
I can't
rekindle.
being a nurse.
This could rekindle
It
something.
could. It could.
It could.
God knows there's too many actors in the world. We could use a few more nurses. To be honest with
You
you.
think so?
Exactly, exactly. So, a beautiful Broadway theater lobby comes to life. A very theatrical couple of days here on the show. We had everything. We had drama, we had comedy, we had action, we had adventure. We had it all. And we had an amazing crew of people to help put it together. We'd like to thank Richard and Meredith for setting a beautiful stage, John for giving the performance of a lifetime, and of course Eric, Jen, and Jason for selling the tickets. I'd like to thank you for being a great audience and being out there. My name is Tyler Harcott, and we'll see you next time on another edition of Guess Who's Coming to Decorate.
We'll see ya.
Yeah. All right, have fun.
Okay.
Plenty of work to be done. Places, everybody! Action!
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's do a puppet show.
Hello, I'm Eric the carpenter.
We're out of paint. We're out of the blue paint. I'm wearing some of it.
I cannot believe we're out of blue paint. Oh, hey.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
What are you doing?